Instagram is now allowing us to add text and animations to individual posts inside of the carousels that we're posting on Instagram. And now they've expanded our carousels from 10 images up to 20 different images within the context of a carousel. So once you've selected your photos and videos that you're going to put into your carousel, you are going to see that you have access to some new features here. So if you type on the text button, you are able to then write out text, and we're just going to say sample text here. You can then pick which font you are going to be using, and then you can reposition it by going up to the top. You can change the color and the positioning. You know the vibe here, and we are going to then be able to add that here. You can reposition that to different places on your image. And if you don't want it, you can just put it right into that little trash can there. You also have the ability to add in other graphics. So you can go into your camera roll and you can add things in from there. You also have the ability, of course, to change your filters. We don't recommend you use filters. We always recommend you edit outside and import in, but you know the drill. You can then scroll through and go to your different images that you're going to be using. So click the done button and then you can scroll through. So if you wanted to say, hey and welcome, this is the Lucy Show, we want to know your questions. You can type those things in, have the text, have the animations, have whatever you're going to need there. And from there, you are going to hit your next button. It's going to take you to where you have the ability to get into your caption. Make sure, of course, you're using your caption wisely for SEO purposes. You're using your hashtags wisely, up to 5 hashtags. If you guys missed that news flash from 2 years ago, they've said we're down to 5 hashtags now. And you can continue to tag things and to put your music on, whatever you would normally need in the carousels that you are posting. Now, remember, when it comes to carousels, videos are helpful. If you put videos, especially as the first video, that means it's going to show up as people are scrolling through reels and things. So using video in the context of your carousels is actually incredibly valuable to you. We've talked about that in other videos, but drop your questions down below. We are going to continue to release new functions that Instagram has recently announced so that you can level up the content you're creating and save time and effort doing it. But they've dropped a lot over the last couple of days, so we're just bringing you video after video after video. You do not want to miss out on what's going on, but we also bring you breaking news on TikTok and YouTube when they are putting out new features, functionalities, and algorithm changes as well. So follow along. We're usually the first to break it by several days. You do not want to miss out on these things, so we will see you in those upcoming episodes.